Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Burrow. Barkley's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's into the hands of Barkley. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Close.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down at the 30.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
The first red zone chance for the Bengals now. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Throw caught at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It's 2nd and goal. Burrow out of the shotgun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, right?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Done.
Here's Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 37. Finds a man right side. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. And the Ravens going nickel, third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered create on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That throw is looking for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing third and long.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down.
You just set. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Done. Stop.
They're going to try with the wideout. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment.
On one, ready?
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Barkley launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 11, empty, tight. 11, stop.
They go to Barkley again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Ravens will go on offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds his fullback. This is ahead for about 5. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, set.
Play action now. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got a man left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 ready. Let go.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Gets this one to Harrison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On 2, ready?
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Done. Shot.
Burrow setting to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Corliss Waitman on the punt. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over.
We don't get a return out of that punt.
At their own.
And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Ready?
To the air on first down. Young. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it at the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens looking for a score just before the break. 2nd and 3 now.
Go. Let's go.
Now a give running right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Mitchell up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
79 Broncos.
Young on the play action. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And normally that equals disaster, but it gets out of bounds and ends in a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Barkley's got it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Completes this one to Chase. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MP tank.
To throw again. It's Burrow. Throwing this back in the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fits it through the middle. they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Tez Walker touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Young working from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. This throw is cut. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, It came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're...
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
At their own 3-yard line.
Trying the right side. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 5-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
He fires one deep down the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes...
Touchdown, Cincinnati! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Now it's Young. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football.
Here we go.
1st down, Burrow to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
11-90. 11-90. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. 11-11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Brought in right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
12. Stop.
Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Looking to throw, Young. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Play action now. Young. They did it. He made the interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Mitchell. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going for it, Young. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A give to Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Catch is made in close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 28.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Let's go. 18 back. 18 back. Huh.
A second down throw for Young. Gets this one to Harrison. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Put the body on the line for his team. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
12. Here we go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Done. Cut.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals holding on to a field goal lead. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go.
First down, a run with Barkley. Still has room inside the 15. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 35.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Young on the play action. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
18, right here. 19, right.
From the 29. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Setting up for the kneel down on third. Drops to a knee here. Only 1 more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. To the air on first down. Young trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On 2nd and 10, Young. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to within 6. "15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
You